it has always seemed a bit ludicrous to me that we talk about empowering women. Because in effect, it seems to imply that in some fashion or another that men are in some way superior, in some way better off, in some way better positioned. No man today exists without his mother. We are all empowered as men from the very beginning by our mothers, from the very onset itself. I would not be here today if it were not for the women in my life. They empowered me. They gave me that sense of purpose, the strength, the confidence, the self-awareness. These are things that I picked up because to all human beings, there is a soft side and there is a hard side, so to speak. Call it the yin and yang. A man is not complete until he is in complete awareness of his supposed soft power. So this awareness of soft power in a man comes only through his contact with women. So if you come from a man who is completely coming from a totally male-dominated, society or male-dominated culture, he's a man who looks hard and aggressive and, macho on the outside, but incredibly weak in the inside because he lacks that self-confidence, that maturity. There is a certain soft power that women bring. So when we talk about empowerment in women, in essence, we as men need to recognize that we ourselves got empowered through women. Are you with me? Okay, so coming to the East, in our culture, I think for thousands of years, be it, in the Chinese culture, in the Indian culture, even in the various cultures in the Far East, Korean, Taiwanese, so on and so forth. Women have always been looked up upon, they have always been put into a pedestal, perhaps. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily right because in that way it doesn't actually empower them. But at the same time, if you take a look at Asia, Asia has led the way with women leadership. If you take a look at the Indian subcontinent, for instance, the first Indian Prime Minister in the world, Sri Mao Bandaranaike of Sri Lanka, the first Indian leader of any nation. Are you with me? Very shortly after Golda Meir of Israel. And Israel is technically Asian as well. Then you have Indira Gandhi from India, you have Benazir Bhutto, you have the two prime ministers of Bangladesh who keep revolving all the time, Aung San Suu Kyi of Burma. You have Korea with a head of state who is also a woman before, in Taiwan. So I think we have had more women here in Asia leading nations, than anywhere else in the world. Now, after which, we have had Western countries follow suit. Now, coming back to our business per se, I think it is the women who drive network marketing throughout the world, especially so within our context.